everybody! Welcome back to the fourth episode of our Sims 4 Let's Play with the Steel family. We're still on our founder here, Maximus. Last time we left off on Winterfest. We got a second girlfriend. We managed to woo Angela Pleasant. We got our secret, shh, Octavia. So let's see who else we can woo today. I think my goal is gonna be to try to woo Zoe. I think I'm kind of settling into picking her as the spouse for Maximus. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Zoe, but we'll see who else we can find. Because it's all about who we can randomly find, right? Whose genes are gonna be the best genes in the end. Um, but yeah, Zoe's a cutie patootie, so I'm not entirely set on Zoe, but we're definitely gonna see if we can find her. Because we still need to go on another date to move forward in our aspiration. Um, we should be able to go to work this episode too. So hopefully we might be able to work a little bit more toward getting promoted. But today at least we are off, so we're gonna at least try to work on the aspiration today. So let's go ahead and get clean. And well, before we do that, let me get rid of some of this stuff first, since Winterfest is over. Oh, you were gifted a really nice microwave from Winterfest. Alright. And this is what Octavia gave me. I wonder if that's like Thorn's old laundry. She gave me Thorn Bailey's old laundry. See, this is why you don't cheat, besties. Like, if you don't know what to get me, just don't get me anything, Octavia. Like, you don't need to give me Thorn Bailey's old clothes. Like, you're the reason why he has to walk around in a shiny tuxedo. It's because you gave away all his clothes to your mister. Like, you can't be doing that, Octavia. Don't send me stuff no more. Alright, let's see if we can finish showering. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's see. Where should we go? We've been hanging out at the gallery a lot lately. Let's see if there's someplace else we can go. Let's see, where else can we go? Why not? Let's visit the community center. Let's see who we can find at the community center. I love this lot. Little Simsy built this lot. I actually watched her build it on stream. Um, and yeah, and she's a fantastic builder. Um, I don't always agree with every decision she makes in her build, but you know what? That's just uniqueness, right? Like nobody's gonna agree with everybody's decisions, but overall, I think that she's an absolutely fantastic builder, and um, one day I hope that I can put together stuff like this too. Stuff of this caliber. Nobody is showing up yet, and it's literally the middle of the day. Here's Yuki, but Yuki's too young. I'm not trying to go to sim jail, bestie. She's too young. There's Mila. She was so intent on ruining my date last time. I think she's married though. Or is she a single mom? I don't remember. Is she a single mom? I don't remember the Munch family that well. Let's see, is she single? Ask if single. She is. Okay, yeah, so she is a single mom. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. And oh, good. I actually got the lifetime points. I always get the observant, because because it just becomes so helpful when trying to pick your primary spouse, because one of the things you want to set yourself up for when trying to adhere to the Pin Star Challenge is they have an area where you earn points based off of the 3 unique traits of the primary spouse, which is the spouse that your heir ends up marrying. So obviously you have more spouses, especially if they have siblings and things like that. But for the primary spouse, the one that marries your heir, um, you have to have 3 unique traits. Wait, don't walk away, Mila. Well, fine then. Uh, we'll just wait for somebody else then. But yeah, you have to have 3 unique traits. Oh, I thought that was Lilith for a second. No, it's just Morgan. Um, but yeah, you have to have 3 unique traits for your spouses. So the observant trait becomes very useful as you're scouting. Um, so that way you can tell in advance and you don't have to waste much time on somebody who's got a trait um, that you already collected, essentially. Yeah, you can always re-roll. Oh, Mila, you're back. Okay. Um, you can always re-roll your traits using a trait generator to try and get some unique traits. But I just find it's a whole lot easier to already find a sim that has traits you don't have. Because it is still possible with because you would have to like use a trait generator in order to replace like the traits, and it's still possible that, especially as you get later in the challenge, that you can still roll traits that you've already found. So now you have to spend another retrading potion, and it's just not worth it, besties. Like the observant trait is so much cheaper, and you don't have to waste your time with sims that already have traits that you don't need. Um, so I find it's just a whole lot easier to get that trait in advance. Particularly helpful. No one is showing up at this community center. Don't they know who built this? How can you guys not show up at Little Simsy's like community lot? What is wrong with you people? Don't you know who built this? Well, at least we get to talk to Mila. A lot of teens. Oh, it's Clara herself. Another queen walking by. What else we got down here? Jeb. Yuki's back. Morgan. Yorn. It's a pretty dead neighborhood. Mila! God darn it. Well, we're hungry anyway, so I guess let's just go eat. Let's go to the Rattlesnake Bar. Why not? Since we're already in the neighborhood. You know what? Let's bring Mila. Well, you know what? No, we won't bring Mila with us. Let's see who else we can find. Moira, but she's married. I don't really like to. I don't really want to pull apart her either. Moira's not really worth it. Let's see. Hopefully Sims are gonna start showing up, but I guess in the meantime we can just get some food. Oh, look who's here. Morty himself. What else we got coming in? Earl Norris. Who are you? My. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So when it comes to um, succession, so in choosing an heir, um, I have very specific succession rules that I'm playing with in this particular challenge. So um, if you want to view all of the potential succession rules, I encourage you to visit Pinstar's website. They basically break down um, all of the potential succession laws or rules that you can play by, including various things for like wheels, specifically for like let's plays and chat voting and things like that. But for this one, I think I'm gonna pick my own succession rules. I'm gonna pick my own heirs. Some of the rules I have to follow. One of them is called. So you have to choose between um, whether you want to do like traditional equality or strict equality or strict traditional, and um, those are those are a lot of words, but basically you just have the option of choosing whether you're going to do you're going to follow a male heir, you're going to follow a female heir, um, or female presenting heir or a male presenting heir. It does not have to be a specific male or female. Um, You also have the equality option, where your founder has to switch, alternating between being able to get pregnant and not being able to get pregnant. Um, because now, obviously, there's more than one gender, so the rules are kind of a little bit outdated in that it does only specify two genders. But I think in this case, it would be correct. It would be more correct to say um, choosing a sim that can and both alternating between a sim that can and can't get pregnant. Um, the gender is completely up to you and how your sim chooses to present themselves. Um, that's the first category. Then the second category goes based off of whether you want your heir to be conceived by your founder or by the previous heir in a partnership. So, or if you want uh, adopted children to be included in that, um, you have the option there as well to choose either adopted children or non-adopted children. And then there's the orders. So you also have the option to choose between um, firstborn, lastborn, the child with the highest relationship. You could also do like a trial by strength is one of the options, which I always found cool, but I never actually did it. They also included some stuff for like Realm of Magic, that if you wanted to do like a magical type legacy challenge, you can do it based on bloodline. And it's kind of cool with like magicians and vampires, they have bloodline traits. So the longer your legacy goes, the stronger like the bloodline is. So you have that as well. You could have like a magical duel, and whoever wins is gets to become the heir. There's a lot of different stuff. Then the last section has to deal with occults. So you can make it so that your legacy does not have occults. You can make it so that they specifically have to be occult related, and things like that. But the rules for our legacy is going to be, so the ones I chose is going to be what's called strict equality. So this means that my founder has to alternate between being able to get pregnant and not being able to get pregnant, starting with the very first uh, founder. So our founder, he's male presenting, so he cannot get pregnant himself. He can only get others pregnant. So our next heir will have to be a sim that can present either male or female, but will have to have the ability to become pregnant. Um, and that's one requirement. So we're gonna have strict equality. We're also going to do strict traditional. So this means that adopted children, while they may join my household, they are not eligible to be an heir of my household. Because I wanted to be able to have a clean, unbroken line all the way back to my founder. Um, and so in this case, I wanted to choose strict strict traditional. It has to be a child that is born of my heir and their spouse. Um, when it comes to determining which child, it will be the last born in terms meaning that it will be the youngest child in the family. So for the next generation, will have to be the youngest girl in this case because I'm choosing um, because I typically create Sims that are heterosexual and typically and present in a typical fashion. So my child will be a heterosexual female, so she will present as female and she will be able to get pregnant. Um, and then for the last one, for the species laws, I chose xenophobic, which just means that my heirs cannot be occults. Um, I can have occults as parts of my legacy, but I do not want my heirs to become occults. So I would rather have occults be part of like what they call like cadet branches, and not necessarily part of my heirs. So those are my rules. So we'll see what kind of stuff we get, and looks like we finally got some people showing up now. Looks like Candy Bear's here. Amelia just turns up everywhere. Um, let's see. Well, Candy Bear's here, and I know she's single, so let's go check her out. And she's here too. How can you be talking to them like you're talking to a wall? Like, okay. Are you guys like broken? Why are we all in the bathroom? Is there a reason that we're meeting in the bathroom? This feels very weird to be meeting in the bathroom. And Candy Bear left. She's like, yeah, she just got so weirded out from like talking to a literal wall. This is a wall, and we're somehow talking through it. Yeah, we're not going to talk in the bathroom anymore. Apparently it's supposed to be night night. Night night. That actually does remind me that I did want to actually try to join at one point the avant-garde club because I wanted that to be my legacy club because I built a while ago I built a cafe lot um, to be like the club location specifically for the avant-garde club, and I put that in this save, so I'd like to join that club so that I can actually use that building regularly. Okay, let's talk to Candy a little bit more. Oh, okay, I guess she doesn't want to talk anymore. Okay, that's fine. Well, we need a little bit more fun, so let's come watch TV. Katrina is part of the nightclub? What? What in the world? Is someone named Wiki? It is. It's someone named Wiki. Okay. Right now we just want to talk to Katrina now. Talk to Katrina. Let's meet Wiki. That's a very unique name. Hi, Moira. Active, art lover, and proper. Ho ho. I'm gonna make a vampire pun. Stacy De Silva. Okay. Alright, well, we definitely talked a little bit. Let's go ahead and we're gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I think we'll just head home. Or maybe we can bring Wiki back with us. I mean, it's almost midnight. I mean, that would be definitely creepy, but you know, who knows? Maybe she'll come with us. Like, hey, Wiki, you want to come see my concrete slab? And by yes, I do actually mean it as a concrete slab. That's not a euphemism. She came back with us. Let's get to know her again. Their heartfelt compliment. She's actually not bad looking. She's a bit older than us. I mean, we don't have to pick her to be our spouse, but nothing says we can't have a good time. We can have a good time. Two consenting adults can have a good time. She's unemployed, okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that, bestie. If you're living your best life, you got some savings. She's a vampire! So she's not even gonna age. I don't know how to feel right now. I feel like she lied to me. But she didn't. It's not that I even asked. You know, we're just, I mean, this is a once in a lifetime thing, right? I mean, like, you're gonna have the opportunity to date a vampire. The only vampire you ever really know for sure is Lilith. It's like, you come across other vampires very occasionally. But why not? You know, you never know. See if she'll let us embrace. Okay, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. First kiss. Come on, Maximus, seal the deal. Oh, we did it! First kiss. You know what? Let's ask her on a quick date. We got 6 hours before we have to go to sleep. We could do it. Let's go back to the movie theater. Oops, wrong neighborhood. But I don't think we'll watch a movie this time. I think we'll just try to maybe just like hang out, you know? Yeah, we'll try to like hang out upstairs or something. Let's go sit together on the couch if we can get there. Perfect. Mhm. Look deeply into eyes. Give a massage. Are we not gonna give a massage? Okay, never mind then. Let's tell some jokes. We'll kind of sprinkle in.
Sturm Garshathar.
Because we don't want to get too playful.
New Yap Fanoi? Bombade. Yeah, Garsa Warbe. Guas Harfine? Ooh, Jobaba.
So we gotta get flirty again.
Uribia.
Oh, she likes the color green. Oh, we became too playful. Oh, but we still got a gold star. Okay, we got gold. We're good. Let's flirt a bit more. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's woohoo in the closet. Is she gonna say yes? Is she gonna say yes? She said yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. I know there's like some adrenaline junkies out there that love being naughty in public places, but I don't know if I could do it, guys. I don't know. I don't know. You're very exposed. Like, look at them go. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Take a breather, guys. Take a breather. I love the animation. Apparently it's fireworks. Oh my goodness. And I think that was Maximus's first time ever. Well, at least he went out with a bang. Alright, we'll end the date with just her asking her to be her girlfriend. And that makes number 3. So to give you guys a recap, we've got Octavia, we've got Miss Angela, now we have Wiki. So we're moving right along here. And I think we can go ahead and just end our date. So it looks like we've got to start working on getting our charisma skill up. That should be simple enough. Alright, let's go ahead and go back home. Apparently Dominic doesn't like me. I don't know what the hell I did to Dominic. Alrighty, so here we are back at home, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this particular part right here. So yeah, we've definitely made some progress today. We've got our 3rd girlfriend, number 3 out of 8. So we're moving right along here, and I think for the next part, we should be able to focus more on our career, try to get the max level musician status. Right now we're only at level 2, so pathetic. But he's got work coming up in the next few days, so we should be able to crank that out and start getting promoted. And then, yeah, we'll just working right along here in the aspiration. Once we get the charisma skill, we should meet most of this, except with the exception of this here. So we're gonna have to definitely work on working on dating more Sims. But yeah, we're moving right along. Um, so I'm happy you guys are watching this with me. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.